So let's go ahead and sit on the ball. And the most important part is just making sure you feel safe, right? Secure on the ball. Let's come into a side bend along with a spinal twist. So you're going to inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, rotate into the twist. And just pause there for a moment in the twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. So inhale, grow tall. Exhale, gently twist. And then one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and rotate. Now, as you come out of the rotation, I want you to take that arm and reach it over into the side stretch. Very good. And take another full breath. Release that hand down. And we'll just go ahead and bring your hands to the knees. Let's try the other side. And you can walk your feet just a little bit wider. Okay, it'll be a little more balanced for you. Reach the arms up into the V. Then slowly rotate. Let's hold our twist first. So take 3 breaths. Nice deep inhale, lengthen and elongate. Exhale, gently rotate. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale and twist. And one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Now, go ahead and keep your right hand on that left outer thigh. And then you're just going to take your left arm and reach it over. Good. Take another full breath. And now let's go ahead and bring that hand down and release your hands. So we're going to move and make it a little more flowy. You're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, rotate into the twist. Holding the twist, take an inhale. As you exhale, come into your side stretch. Good. Inhale, release the hand down, but I'm just going to have you spin to the other side. Come into your twist first. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come into your side stretch. Just kind of hold this side stretch. Take another full breath, release the hand down, but I'm going to have you just spin around those arms. Hold and pause into your twist. Deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale into our side stretch. Good. Come all the way back down. Float those arms around to the other side. Inhale, grow tall. Ground those sit bones. Exhale, come into the side stretch. Very good. And let's just do it one more time. You're going to spin those arms around. Come into your twist. Ground your sit bones. Grow tall through the crown of your head. Big deep breath. And as you exhale, let's come into the side stretch. Very nice. And let's go ahead and come all the way down. Get your feet close together again before you stand up, and we'll go get your weights. Oop, here they are. Okay, so coming back to our posture, just getting the shoulders over the hips. Very good. Let the arms rest to your side, and go ahead and draw the shoulder blades back. Tuck the tips of the shoulder blades together and lift up through the crown of your head. Rotate the palms forward. Make sure your feet feel connected and grounded to the floor. So we'll bend the elbows slightly into your waist, coming into a bicep curl here for 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5. Good. 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Good. Second set, it's 8 and 7. 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. Good. 2 and one more set. It's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to take the arms out to the side. So we'll do, it's a bicep curl, but we're rotating the shoulders externally. So it's going to be a little different. Keep your elbows tucked in. We won't do as many. We're just going to do one set. So draw them up for 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to add on, I want to make it slow. So you're going to come up towards your shoulders, rotate the palms towards me, come up, come back down, all the way down, elbows tuck in, and release down. So bicep curl, reach the arms up, bring the elbows back down, release the arms down to the ball. Good. Stay tall. Bicep curl, reach the arms up, bring the elbows back towards your waist, rotate palms down. Just a couple more times. So bring it up, rotate forward so the palms are facing me, drop and slide those shoulder blades down, palms come down, and last time, bicep curl, pushing the arms up. Good. Bring the elbows down, and now come down. Perfect. All right, rotate the palms towards the ball. So the palms are down. We're going to do a small frontal ray. So you're going to bring the right arm forward for 8, 7, 6, pull the abs in, 5, 4, 3, here's 2, and 1. Excellent. Here's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. It's 4. Soft shoulders. 3, 2, and 1 more set. It's 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good job. So now we're going to move out to the side. We'll only do 2 sets, and keeping those shoulders really away from your ears is important, even through the lift. So take an inhale, exhale, lift for 8. Here's 7. Keep breathing. Here's 6 and 5. Good job. It's 4, 3, here's 2, and 1. We got 1 more set. It's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3, good, 2, and last 1. You guys did awesome. All right, so we're just gonna, let's just move those weights down, and we're gonna sit down. So go ahead and put your weights off to the side. We won't need them anymore. I'm gonna have you sit down and hold onto your ball. Squeeze the ball with my inner thighs, but I'm just gonna go ahead and roll down. So bring your legs up on top of that ball and allow the low back to rest into the floor. And that just feels really nice. We're going to do a little bit of a cross curl. So we're going to interlock our fingers behind your head and keep the elbows wide. But what we'll do is you're going to do a small lift, rotate the arm out to the opposite knee, and then hand behind your head and release down. So we inhale, we lift, reach, hand behind your head, and release. So lift, reach, hand behind your head, release. Good. Lift, reach, hand behind your head, release. Good. Lift, reach, hand behind your head, release. Good. Lift and reach, hand behind your head, release. Here's lift, reach, hand behind, and 4 more. So lift, reach, hand behind your head, release. Good, lift, reach, hand behind your head, release. Here's last 2, reach, hand behind your head, release. And last one, reach, hand behind your head, and release. Very good. So bring your arms along the sides of your hips. Bring your feet on the ball. So toes, heel, and knees a little bit together, inner thighs together. And let's just go ahead and push the ball out and draw it in. And just kind of actively stretch the legs. You really want to tuck the shoulder blades away from your ears. And keep that little bit of chin towards the chest. And we'll do a couple more. Very good. And on this last one, let's just hold. Let's hold and dig your heels into the ball. Now roll the ball up towards you. I would still, on this one, recommend, we're going to do a bridge, recommend keeping the feet on the ball, arms resting to your side. You're going to pull the belly in, tuck the chin into the chest, press your feet down into the ball, and lift your hips up. So pull the belly in, take an inhale. I would like you to squeeze your glutes, and now roll down slowly through that spine. And of course, there's a lot of work going on, but we're stretching our back. So that roll down is so important. Let's do it 2 more times. So inhale, exhale, engage. Press down into your feet, lift your hips up, chin to the chest. Take an inhale, exhale, roll through the shoulder blades, through the back of your rib cage, all the way down to the mid back, and now that low back. Very nice. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Press your feet down into the ball. Lift your hips up and hold. Take a big deep breath in. As you exhale out, roll down through the shoulder blades, the back of the rib cage, through the mid back, and now the sacrum. Beautiful. All right, so grab the ball with your feet, and we're going to do a little bit of heel lowers. So those with a, your back is feeling tight tonight, I would like you to tuck your hands underneath your back. Flex your feet and lower the heels down just halfway, and then point and lift. Good. Flex and lower, point and lift. Perfect. Flex and lower, point and lift. Flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. 3 more. Hang in there. Flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Good. Point and lift. One more time. Flex and lower, point and lift. Perfect. Bend your knees. Let's go ahead and slide the hands away. Take the ball to the floor, and we're just going to walk the ball off your mat. You're going to roll towards the ball and push up. And come into a side. We're going to kneel to the side. And I'd like you to take the ball a little bit closer to the end of the mat so that you can get the ball so that it's touching your outer thigh. And you're going to send your right leg out. So we're going to drape over the ball so that you can hold the ball with your armpit, your elbow, and your hand. So that's both hands actually. So we're going to do a little bit of a leg lift. You're going to engage into the abdominals, and my back foot, that's kickstand, is flexed. You're going to lift this leg up for 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, it's 8, and 7. Here's 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8, and 7, 6, and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. All right, bend that knee. Let's come up. Go to the other side. So take the ball, opposite hip. Send that left leg out. Make sure you're grounding out through the foot. You're going to lay your body over the ball. So shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked, and my back foot is flexed. Some of you, if you want more challenge, you can bring your hand to your hips, your hip, or you can hold onto the ball. Shoulders stacked. Here we go. Here's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang on. Here's 8 and 7, 6 and 5. It's 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. Draw that knee in. Let's come into our hamstring stretch, and then we'll get into the IT. All right, just a little bit. So I'd like you to send your right foot forward and bend your knee. Sink into the hip flexor first. And if you want, you can roll the ball out and just reach forward. Now you roll the ball up, but we're going to flex the foot. All right, and I'm going to have, so my right foot is flexed, but I'm holding onto the ball. I'm flexing my back foot. And what we'll do here is we're going to reach the arm back. Good, one more breath. And now bring the ball, your hand to the ball. Slide that foot back. Now take the ball over to the opposite corner. Left foot is coming forward. Let's sink into our hip flexor stretch. You're welcome to stay right here, just lifting the chest, holding the ball. Or you can roll the ball out. Just take a little bit more stretch through the upper back and shoulders. And then roll the ball back up, flex your foot, and hold onto the ball with the opposite hand. You can lean back into it just a little bit, push the buttocks back, but the stretch here is opening the chest. Very good. One more full breath. Let's go ahead, bring that ball, your hand on the ball, bend your knee and stand up. Very good. So we're going to just come into some squats. So rotate your toes out, and it doesn't have to be a really deep squat. Knee over ankle is fine. You just want the knee to be rotated out towards the toes. So grab the ball and straighten out your legs. So when you bend your knees, the ball's going to come forward. So we're going to go for 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5, 4, 3, here's 2 and 1. Perfect. It's 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got one more set. It's 8 and 7, 6, and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. All right, take the ball down. Rotate your right foot out, bend the knee, and take the ball beyond your knee and your foot, and then just take a little side stretch. Good. One more full breath. And then come all the way up. Very good. Pick your right foot up, pivot it forward, and now take the left foot out, bend the knee, take the ball beyond your knee, just beyond your toes, hand on the ball, lean into it, and then reach your opposite arm up. Extended side angle pose. And one more full breath. Let's come all the way up. Great work. Pick your toe up, pivot around, and toe heel will come into our yummy back bend. So hands on the ball, and you're going to pull the belly in. Let's walk forward. All right, and get the ball right in that the middle of your back. Interlock your fingers, and we're going to lift the hips up. Elbows are wide. Very nice. And just squeeze into the glutes and engage to your legs, your quads. Press down into your feet as you lift the hips up. Now we're engaging also in the buttocks. We're going to take another full breath, and I'd like you to straighten out your legs. Maybe the feet are a little bit wider, moving into that beautiful back bend. Take some deep breaths. Nice. You're going to tuck your chin in and go ahead and bend your knees. Start to slowly come down. Actually, I'm going to have you do a little bit of a back massage. So we can let the arms come out to this, actually to the side if you'd like. And you're just going to roll up and back down. And just come a little bit up and a little bit down. So just kind of rolling. If you still want to hold onto the back of your neck, if you have neck issues, then I would say just hold on to the back of your head. It just really is such an easier thing to do. And so we're just kind of rolling through that back a little bit. Good. And now let's go ahead and come down. Nice. So let's bring the bottom of our feet together. Bound angle pose. Take the ball in between your knees. And let's go ahead and bring each elbow on each side and bring your hands to namaste. Thank you so much, you guys.